never regret what I did, you know. I post this and because I post everything in my social media, and it wasn't big deal because I have more than 3 weeks when I got cut, and I know that my cut will take 5 days to heal up, and then this cut no effect my training, my sparring, nothing, and then as you see I'm healed up and everything is good, and when I see Dana was upset, yeah, of course, like I don't want to make upset Dana White and UFC or do something like that, but I was very calm and relaxed because it wasn't a big deal, and I don't regret nothing. You know, this is who I am, this is what I do, and this is my life. You know, that's why I'm a fighter, and this is my life, what I do, and so.
I think Gilbert Burns is one of the best MMA grapplers of all time. Like, he's phenomenal at grappling, period. But in terms of MMA grappling, I think he's one of the best of all time. The loss against Bilal, his shoulder, he tore his shoulder cuff or whatever.
That's right.
And it was an ugly fight. It was in the first he did it, and it was an ugly fight from then on. Okay, and he had also rushed getting into that fight. He took it like 4 weeks or 3 weeks straight after. You know, correct me if I'm wrong. Probably am. But I know it was a quick turnaround. And then with the JDM fight, he was winning. Until he was winning into the dome, right? Yeah. But he was winning, so like I thought he was looking good up until that point. So I don't know. My money's on Burn, okay? But crazier things have happened.
Honestly, I think I dominated him. You know, he's a national champion wrestler, yada yada yada, and I took Leon down with high school wrestling. I took him down more than anybody else to take him down, right? Because I'm a better martial artist, I'm a better MMA fighter, I have higher IQ than all these guys. When you compare me to all these guys, I'm at a different level than them. So when you compare me to Usman, I'm faster than him, I'm stronger than him, I'm better at wrestling than him. So for his game plan to fight me, he would assume that it would be like a kickboxing match with Kobe, where they just went back and forth, there was no wrestling in it. But I'll take Usman down, and then I'll beat him up on the feet. Kobe sucks in striking, and Usman went to war with them, right? They were going back and forth.
So what's your take on that? So because I wrote a thing and I basically said if he goes to middleweight, forget about him ever fighting in heavyweight, right? What is your take on his, he seems to have this kind of unusual interest in middleweight for whatever reason. There's a lot of contenders. He hasn't fought Ankalaev yet. I know Ankalaev hasn't fought, but
no, I disagree. My take on him is he's nasty. That's my take on him. He wants to move up. He wants to move down. He wants to go That's why people love him. Those are the type of fighters that people love. You know, Pereira wants to fight everybody. I love it.
So what do you do with a guy like that when you have a guy like that? And Dricus, hey, look at the run Dricus is on, right? I mean, he's kicked ass and 1, 2, and 3. I think he's beat in the rankings and everything. So you promised to fight this Strickland. If Dricus comes out of that, would you grant Alex's wish, assuming he beats Khalil?
I don't know. The thing that's great about it is, first of all, I said a minute ago, it's why everybody loves him and he's great. But it also gives us a ton of options that, as we're in matchmaking, should we do this? Should we do that? Shouldn't we do this? Shouldn't we do that? I don't know. It's a good problem to have with a guy like him. How about he's on vacation in Australia and accepts the last-minute fight? I mean, just everything about Alex Pereira is what makes fans absolutely love the guy.
I don't give a